The primary purpose of an NVR is to receive the video footage from the respective IP cameras. So we have a situation where the IP cameras are going to capture the footage, they're going to process it, and then push it to the NVR. The NVR now is going to be the receptacle to store the footage and allow you to do whatever it is that you want to do with it. But let's just say that you do not have a NVR. How do you view the footage from those cameras? Or do you just toss the cameras aside until you are able to get a NVR? No, I'm going to show you how to hook up those cameras, those IP cameras, to your laptop without having a NVR. Before I get into that though, let me just invite you to hit that subscription button if you are a new viewer to my channel, haven't yet subscribed. I'm going to invite you to subscribe and also to hit the like button. As you go through the video, you are getting value from the video, hit the like button, and also share this and other videos that you may watch with others so they can benefit also from the content. And of course, if you were to do that, you would actually be helping out me and my channel to grow. I'd really appreciate that. Alright, so let us jump right into the video. Now, before we begin the process, I have a shopping list for you. Alright, so you need to have a couple of things. You need to have, most obviously, the IP cameras. You need to have a laptop. You need to have a switch. You also need to have some app that you're going to use to get the IP address for the individual cameras. And this now is based on the presumption that you do not know the IP address for each camera. So you're going to need something like an IP scanner, or what I do is that I use Wireshark. You're going to need those things, and of course you're going to need to have a web browser or a VMS. That's a video management software. Oh, and did I leave out Ethernet cable? So yes, you need to have a couple of Ethernet cables. Now for the process, how is it going to work? So the first thing you need to do is to get a hold of each camera individually. So this is going to be done individually now. So you're going to get each camera one by one, and you're going to attach each to the switch. Now on that switch, you should remove all cables, all devices from the switch. So you're going to hook each camera individually up to the switch. The laptop should be connected to it, so you're going to hardwire the laptop to it. Okay? And then now you're going to use the IP scanner or Wireshark. You're going to scan the network to get the IP address for each camera. Now, you should already know the IP address for the laptop. And you can simply go to the command prompt on your machine, run ipconfig to get the IP address for the laptop. All right. Now, after you've done that, then you know the IP address for the camera for the laptop. Then the other IP address that you will see on the network would be for the individual cameras. Okay. Now, after you get the IP address for each camera, right? So let's just say you start with the first camera, you get the IP address from it. You're gonna remove that from the network. Then you're gonna connect the other camera. Repeat the process, and you're gonna follow that process right through. Alright, until you get all the IP addresses for the individual cameras. And of course you can tag each camera with the respective IP addresses. Now you have gotten the IP addresses for each camera and you are good to go. Now the next thing now is to hook up all the cameras to the switch. You're gonna do this, you can do this individually. And then you're gonna go to your web browser. I'm gonna recommend that you use IE, that's Internet Explorer. Yes, Internet Explorer. So I would have used other browsers, web browsers, and they didn't work. But IE works. So you're gonna go to open IE. Then you're going to go to the address bar, and you're gonna plug the IP address for the camera one by one into there. Okay. Now if you go this route, it means that you'll have to have multiple instances of the web browser running based on the amount of IP cameras that you have. Okay, if you're gonna go the route of using the using IE, that's the web browser, to view the footage from each camera. Okay, now outside of that, you can get something like a VMS as a video management software, You can, set up that. So they are free, many free ones out there. So just go to Google, look for some free one there. And I'll put a link in the description below also, so you can check out the one that I use. So yes, you get the VMS, and you can configure that the IP addresses for the respective cameras in there, and voila, you're good to go. So now you can actually browse or view the footage from your respective IP cameras without using a NVR. All right. And of course, all of them, to be able to view them, you have to have them connected to the switch. So here again, you have to make sure that you have a switch that is able to support the amount of cameras that you have. All right. So that's from me. That's it from me here. I hope you found this video useful. And if you did, please hit that like button. Also subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet. Just subscribe. Remember to hit the notification bell, that when I drop these new videos, you'll be automatically notified. And also, last thing, share the videos. Take care.